YouTube, welcome back. Sheildbow is interesting item. I like, cause I know I'm not even supposed to build it. It's more for the ADCs or the strange champions like Yas or Yon, even Aurelia, and I shouldn't really be touching them like this. But I see something in it that a lot of people just completely gloss over. So I want to see exactly how much of it I can use and see if it's as good as Tri-Gauge or Stride Maw. I need to see. That's what I'm trying to see because I know it's fine. I don't see any big problems with the item. I just want to see if its strength can be compared to the other mythics, and that's what I'm trying to get at here. Because if it's okay, I might have to. I might have no choice but to make a forbidden play style out of it. So let's see how we do and how we fare against Kennen. So Kennen is being annoying by poking me on the tower, but if I can pull it, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect because here's something you probably don't understand, and it's only you're only gonna start to understand once I explain it to you. Um, it, it's not really too much about Darius's damage when dealing with certain champions. For example, it is about Darius's damage when you're trying to deal with champions like Wukong, Set, um, these champions that want to fight you, right? But when you're dealing with champions like Kennen who just want to run away from you, what you need more than damage is him being very distant from his tower, because the fight isn't about you and him fighting to the death. The fight is him, how fast can he get back to his tower? And if you can make that as long as possible, then you might just get him if you catch him. And that's a big if. He has to make that mistake first. Because if he's playing way too safe, you could forget that idea, just cut it off, and find a different method of killing him. As for this death that I did, it to be fair, I can blame it down to greed because I knew that Malphite was topside. He did invade topside, so lack of map awareness. This is my fault, and I refused to recall. It is ego playing its part, so there's that I need to fix. But we still are. We're still ahead from what I see, and I do have boots while he doesn't. He doesn't have phase rush, which makes this a very okay and manageable matchup, which is what I like. So if I pull him, we can actually play the game and do something against him, as opposed to not being able to do anything. But from what I see, I think I have enough for Winged Moonplate, which is important when trying to fight him. But I don't. I actually get magic resist. No, actually, that's right. That's right. Because I already have the boots to deal with his poke damage. Because he's gonna be auto attacking me a lot, and I need magic resist so I can deal with his magic side of damage and a Malphite. So these are all good things that I'm taking. It's just I would like to have a bit more movement speed. It's not everything I want. Could be better. Look how aggressive he's playing, but that's because I have the paranoia that Malphite. Oh, but Malphite is mid lane, so now I can play with a bit more agency in lane. I can go for a pull, but I didn't catch him, so this is what I mean. He needs to overstep, and then I pull him, and then we do something great. Now he did use his E. I could potentially ghost at him, which I'm probably thinking of doing. Just as I thought. Like, I can read my own mind. He did ult, but you can't see it because it's bugged for whatever reason. But now this is where I get the kill. I don't need to press R because if Malphite walked in with his R channeling, I'd go for the ultimate to ensure the reset and then do the same with the Malphite, but that wasn't the case. We are dealing with the... That's what you... That's like best case scenario. Not only did I kill the Malphite... I didn't kill Malphite, but the Malphite died. He also missed the Herald. And I took the Herald and I got all that EXP. This is perfect. This is everything I need to get ahead of Kennen. Dealing with ranged poke the best way possible. Ensuring that their jungler is completely out, right? Although he's not, because he's actually ahead of Sejuani, so yeah. It's not over yet. I still need to somewhat demoralize the Malphite a bit more, but that differs from player to player. I can't use that as my basis of a plan because everyone's mental is too different. So I'm checking out what I'm facing, and it's very clear to me that I'm facing way too much magic damage, which is why I'm going for Force of Nature first. You might be wondering, okay, but where's your damage? Damage is pointless if you die. If you die before 5 stacks, what is the point of you having all this AD? There is no point. And I know what you're saying. Well, what's the point in all these tank stats if you're not doing damage at all? Why are you playing Darius? Listen, here's how it works. First, we need to survive long enough to do the damage. And if we can do that, then we can start thinking about what damage to do. Because I can tell you something. If I want damage, and I do like, what, three abilities, that's what, 300 damage or something like that. As opposed to I finish Force of Nature, they don't kill me instantly. I can do more than 5 abilities with a couple more auto attacks. I'm doing more damage because I survived. So I completely debunk that argument. You need to survive. That's what's important. And get a hold of your opponent. But here's the good thing. After we get Force of Nature, we can go into Sheildbow. I don't actually even have to go for Cleaver because they all have squishy champions, including the Malphite because he's going AP. I just hope he doesn't be taking all these dragons because there's not really much I can do. I used the Herald to get a couple plates too, so we are up gold. A lot of it. 78, that's nice. Alright, so I did recall and I got Force of Nature complete and 2 longswords. Because that is going to go into Sheildbow, you already know that. We just need to see if we can catch anyone. We do have ghosts, so let's see what's up. It's crazy how I have to keep the wave here. I have to freeze just so I have a chance to kill the cannon. Like, but that's what I'm saying. You have to have distance. It's not all about damage. For certain matchups, it's not about the damage you're dealing. It's, are they far away enough from their tower for you to be able to kill them? Because their idea isn't, let me kill Darius. Their idea is, let me get to tower before Darius kills me. So, you have to adapt to certain champions' playstyle. But anyways, I do want to push this wave so that the cannon misses as many minions as possible. Yasuo, for some reason, has blue. Are you telling me he double summed me? He double summed me even though I have nothing. Okay. You know what? I'll get you back on that one. So I respawn, I get back, and I make sure that... Yeah, she's dead. Alright. We did corner her off with the Hextech gates. Interesting map choice. Oh no, he windwalled it. But I can't move. But he dies for it. Okay, so we get rid of both the Jinx and the Malphite. We should be able to... That basically gives us Dragon. It should, anyway. And that's why I leave my team to do it, because it's 4v3. Plus Malphite R is not there. So we should be good to go. Now, what I need to focus on is I got a lot of gold. I do have Sheildbow. If anyone, I don't even think Yasuo should be there because Malphite is not there. So if anything, Yasuo should be. That's what I said. That's what I said. But here's the good thing. What he doesn't know is, let me put this in slow motion because he doesn't know this. Now, he could have pressed R on me, but this doesn't matter. And I'll tell you why. Because not only does he might think, oh, I have Sheildbow, I will kill him. Yes, but if you can't see, maybe I need a mirror to show you, but you don't need a mirror because looking at me is like looking in the mirror because I also have a Sheildbow. I'm just like you, bro. I have a Sheildbow too. There's a gray bar over here for you, but there's also a gray bar here for me. And here's the good thing about this Sheildbow procking, because I want to reiterate this. It doesn't matter if you pressed R or not. You still have to get through my shield. And I'm getting through that shield 100% because my R damage is, let me just, 825. 825. Sheildbow proc, it's 50 AD plus another 5 AD because of my aim. You're dead, bro. You're dead, which is, yeah, you don't stand a chance against me. I have your item. I copped the Sheildbow myself. Now, this can be considered greedy. I understand, and I probably even agree with you. But when I was building Death's Dance, I just went for the pickaxes. I didn't even consider the armor. I just went directly for the pickaxes. That's 50 AD. It's amazing. I think my team wants to do Baron or something like that, but let me see if I can catch a champion. You a second time. Let me do one more auto attack. I have your item, bro. I can deal with you. But my team got wiped by their team. That's not something I want to see. Okay, we got some gold. Oh, Yasuo. He pressed E. Okay, this one, I think he might even kill me. Yeah, he flashed on me, which I didn't predict. I made a few mistakes there, didn't I? It was greed. Positioning hits me, but I have to deal with a GA Yasuo. GA, why? Why did he have a Guardian Angel? Great. But it's fine because I do have my spike items. These three. The most important items because I have 70 MR, 70 magic resist, damage reduction on the magic item, and physical damage reduction on the Tabis as well. We're really spiking here, and we have AD coming from both of those items because of my mythic passive, which gives me 5 AD per. That's 10 AD plus the 50 AD on the Sheildbow, and whatever AD comes from procking Sheildbow. I have a lot of AD here, and it's only gonna get more because I'm getting what should be a Shojin. Okay, so he goes here. Alright. If he did this, I think he has me. Yeah, he's got me. Oh, there was one more thing. I could have bought 2 longswords earlier so that he could have bled out, but that was my mistake. I really could have just one-shot my son. Oh, my team is getting completely annihilated. This is not good. So I catch this guy trying to take that tower, but he's obviously not going to take it. But let me completely remove him from the equation. It's not that difficult because it is a Yasuo. If it was a Yone, I think you could just press R away and then it's kind of screwed for me. But I get a bit of gold from him. This should finance my Shojin pretty nicely. But other than that, we'll figure out what we're going to build last. I think it might have to be, because they do have a lot of damage. Don't ever forget that. They do have a lot of damage. I won't need a cleaver, but I can go stone plates, because they do have 3 MR, 2 hyper AD. Yeah, that might be the best move for me at the moment. I think if we are 4 now. I could probably even catch a champion, maybe the Xerath, but he does have double sums. He flashed. I didn't waste E, so I can still. Okay, that's 1 reset. He should die, but I think I'm refusing to flash on him. Yeah, but is he worth flashing for? Nah, I don't see how it would be worth it. I might even let them deal with him. Okay, that's one way to do things. Yeah, some missions are best left for other players, not you, because let's be honest, the enemy champions, they are prepared to like plan for me, but they're not really prepared to plan for like Sejuani or Sona or anything like that, because they're not thinking about the CC coming from those champions. They are thinking about CC coming from me, but not them, which is why it might be better to just let my team do them. Let them do the job, and I follow up after that one. But they did take a dragon, but we did take a baron, and that's a lot of gold. I'm gonna get Shojin very soon, which is really good, so we gotta see how this works out for us. This is getting very close. I do have Shojin complete and a bit more magic resist to deal with the magic damage they have. The way Sejuani is playing, this could even be a kill for us. I see what Malphite did straight away. He's dead. What's this? Oh, he pressed start, didn't he? Yeah, I see. Yeah, I couldn't do anything against him. I mean, I killed the Jinx. I don't know if it was worth it, because it wasn't really anything. No. It was a waste. But the way they were playing towards the later stages, like you have to admit it wasn't like doable. Because when I was focusing the Malphite, last second he just flashed over the wall out of vision, and I was like, where did he go? And then the rest of the other champions, they were also on the other side of the wall. I could have flashed over and ghosted to see how that would have fared. But to be fair, I think I already knew where he went, like after a second of being like, where did he go? And then he just died, so there was no reset there. So, unless I focused Yasuo, you have to make quick decisions in the late game. You can't be thinking that much. Well, you have to be thinking, but you still have to make decisions very fast. Now that is strength, because I have full build. This is really where you want to be, actually. Making sure that you get everything. I'm fresh off of finishing Stoneplate, so I'm ready for whatever fight they want to do, whether it be the dragon or any kind of team fight. But let's see how this works. Because I saw a ward there. I can't go that way, so I have to go this way. See exactly how they want to do that. So he's focusing the Yasuo. The Yasuo should be falling to GA. No, he should be. He can't do anything really. He should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Cannon. He did TP, but I'm starting to see a bit of okay. This guy, bro, he only used summoner spells. On me. There's no other champion that he wants to use it against. Whatever. It's not too big of a deal. I'll tell you why. Because the misfortune on our team was also dealing with the other champions just as well I was dealing with the Xerath. So we are fine for the most part. We just need to keep it up, and hopefully this keeps going this way. I won't have sums for the next fight though, with the way things are going. But we do have the soul, which is good enough. If they had the soul, I think we're probably even looking at a loss. I can't lie to you, but so we're gonna have to get this and Baron. Hopefully, bring everything. I don't know why we need all of this to make sure it's a win. Then again, they do have a Fed Yasuo. We have to remember that Fed Yasuo. Jinx is coming back into the game. She's one item off of full build. I see where this is going. So yeah, we definitely do need all these stats with us. If we don't really stand too much of a chance. But I don't see this being any more than the final team fight, so I gotta keep that Malphite separated from us. But he's gonna constantly try to look for an engage, and Yasuo's gonna follow suit. But I did pull him. I don't fully commit to him because I know how this is going. Orianna got an amazing. Oh, this is like, I'm not gonna lie, this is worthy of, you know what? You know, after that match, Sheildbow actually earned its, I have to admit it earned its forbidden playstyle. It has. Now I do have to make a complete rundown of that playstyle and ship it off to YouTube as well, because after that game, there's too much. There's too many videos of my Sheildbow content, and I still don't have a Sheildbow forbidden playstyle. So if this didn't earn it, I don't know what will. So this game definitely earned its forbidden playstyle. So let's break it down and summarize. Wow, that was a good game. I'll be honest, that game did drag for quite a while, but if we overlook the mistakes where it was to do more with greed, I guess decision making too, and there's a few mechanical errors that I can talk about as well. But other than that, this was a solid game. Greedy type of building as well, because instead of going pickaxe and chain vest, I went double pickaxe. That was but I'm overall happy with the performance. It was a good performance. But now what I need to do now is just introduce the actual playstyle in the vault, and pretty much after I do that video, I need to round up the forbidden playstyle, so you know what I'm doing in this season in terms of what playstyles I pick, because it's gonna be down to three mythic items, and yeah, that's how it's gonna be. But anyways, other than this other than this match, which was good, thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice day, and peace late.
Nothing but death.